Hi everybody. I'm sorry it's taken so long to get this video up. I know it's been like, I don't know, maybe over a month since I did my last video. But life's been pretty hectic here lately, so I just haven't really been able to make time to do my videos like I had originally planned. Forgive my appearance tonight. Like I said, I'm really busy, so I'm kind of squeezing this in before bedtime. So I just got out of the shower, so I look a mess. But anyway, I can't remember exactly how many pounds down I was when I did my last video, but I'm pretty sure that I was still on the other side of 50 pounds. So good news, I did meet my halfway mark, surpassed it actually. I am 57 pounds down now. Feeling pretty good about that. My size 16 jeans fit lovely. Very lovely. I actually suspect it won't be too much longer before I can fit into a 14, which is really exciting. The last video that I made, I had promised that I was going to talk about the kind of things that I eat. So let me go ahead and touch down on that. I don't have as much time to go as in depth about it as I originally was hoping to be able to do, but I do at least want to talk about it a little bit. As everybody knows, I'm a low carber. I have tried numerous diets in the past. You name it, I tried it. Jenny Craig, Weight Watchers, Walk Away the Pounds. I mean, I was even sweating with the oldies for a little while there. But none of them worked for me. And then I did Atkins back, oh gosh, it's been, I don't know, maybe 6 or 7 years back, and successfully lost 125 pounds in a very short amount of time. And unfortunately, I made some really big life changes, and I wound up just reverting back to my old eating habits. And of course, I gained most of the weight back. Now, I never did gain the complete 125 pounds back, but I did gain almost that. I think probably 100 of it back. So in November, when I made the decision that I needed to lose weight and I needed to be serious about it this time, of course Atkins was my choice. Low carb works for me. I have a lot of underlying health issues, or hold on, scratch that, I had a lot of underlying health issues that low carb had been recommended for anyway. So that's what brought me to Atkins. And of course that means I do not eat bread, I don't eat pasta, I don't eat sugar, you know, I don't eat a lot of refined carbohydrates. Okay, actually I don't eat any refined carbohydrates. For me, it's not really a difficult eating plan because I like most of what I eat anyway. I've always been kind of a carnivore, so I love meat. And I like most vegetables. Most of the vegetables that I enjoy eating are already naturally low carb. So I eat a lot of broccoli, cabbage, kale, turnip greens, collard greens. You know, most of the veggies I like, I can have. And of course, I don't watch calories, and I eat butter on everything. I mean, I just think butter makes everything better, and cheese. I also eat organically. Now, I don't expect everybody to be able to do that because it's kind of difficult, and I'll be the first to admit that it's a little expensive. But I would say probably about 95% of my diet is organic, just because I have a grocery store here that has a good selection of fresh organic stuff, and it's fairly reasonably priced. I've read a book recommended to me by my doctor called In Defense of Food, and it just changed. It's by Michael Pollan, or I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but anyway, it's called In Defense of Food, An Eater's Manifesto, and it really changed my opinion on a lot of things. I used to use a lot of the low-carb specialty products. Now, I think that they're wonderful because they allow some people to be able to stay on plan, to be able to have those foods still, but I don't really recommend them because they're loaded with chemicals and they are frankenfood. They're not really food. So I don't really eat them anymore. Yeah, not at all. Because the last time I had anything remotely similar to that, I had an Atkins shake, and that's been quite a few months back now. So I don't eat them myself, but I won't tell you not to. I I don't recommend it, but I think, do what works for you, because at the end of the day, that is more important than anything, is that you find a plan that works for you. Whether it's calorie restriction, carbohydrate restriction, just all over general better eating, just find what works for you. Of course, I'm a little biased. I will tell everybody that low carb is the way to go. I don't agree with low fat diets. I don't. I think that fat is not our enemy. But am I going to argue my point on that? No, because you know what? If a low fat diet is working for you, then by all means stick with it. Just find what works for you and make it work for you. Modify it as need be to fit in with your life. I mean, we all have different life circumstances, and what works for me doesn't necessarily work for another person. So that's really been the key to my success, is I've just modified it along the way and put in little tweaks and changes here and there as I needed them. Sorry about that. My camera battery died, so I had to charge the battery up so I could finish this video. Anyway, do what works for you. Find a plan that you can live with and do it. It's going to be worth it. I can promise that. It'll be worth it. I still have a long way to go, but that's okay. I'm in no rush. I'm just kind of going day by day, and every pound lost is a victory. So hopefully I can start doing updates a little bit more often than I have been. I promise I'm going to try to make time for doing that. And I guess I'll see you guys next time. Bye.